super sick 812 competition in. It's in for a PPI. We're gonna go through it. If it's a clean car, we'll be acquiring it and it'll be going straight to stage 2. So that's an X-pipe, downpipes and a tune. Super excited for this one. With it being a competition, they're super rare. I believe only 1,000 made with the famous Ferrari V12. It's gonna sound sick with downpipes. So obviously one of the things that you get when you send us a car for pre-inspection is we go through all the details. On this particular car, we noticed that it had an exhaust fitted to it before. The heat shields were also bent on the car, so obviously whoever's been removing the exhaust on it, they were fighting to get it out. We noticed a bunch of exhaust paste that shouldn't be present on a factory car. So that's something that we flagged up to the owner to let them know that, hey, this car has been modified before, just so you know. And they take that into consideration, because if it's an investment piece, then it really matters. But yeah, these are the things that we notice that a lot of other places would miss, and this comes from experience. So we have this 600LT, Spider 2, super rare car. Quite excited about this one because we haven't tuned the 600LT yet, and I've wanted to tune one for a while. Kind of want one. Sick car, super short wheelbase. Comes factory with a 3.8 litre engine. If I got one, I would definitely convert it to 4 litre, because why not? Drop a set of Senecams in there as well. So on this one, currently, I think you may remember, we imported it from Japan. We did a full service on it. We did the software updates on it to suit the GCC region. The owner track dayed it once. He wanted to see how it is in stock form, but now it's back for some upgrades. And we're gonna drop in a limited slip diff. We're gonna stage 2 it. We're gonna change the carbon ceramic brakes out for steel discs, because he is mainly gonna use this car on the track. And some other bits and pieces that I don't remember right now that we'll talk about later. But first and foremost, I want to dyno it stock to see what this car makes in stock form. Because McLaren dyno figures are kind of all over the place. Like the 765 makes 765 wheel, 720 makes 720 wheel, the Senna only makes around 730 wheel, the 650S makes like 500 wheel. So they are all over the place. Let's see if this makes 600 wheel horsepower. Okay, so the car made 550 wheel in stock form. Was kind of expecting something between 5 and 600 wheel. It's still more or less a 570S engine. Cams and stuff are similar, I think. I will double check that. But yeah, now we're gonna bolt our stage 2 hardware on there, and I'm expecting 600 wheel at the bare minimum with the hardware installed. It is starting to get hotter as well. Now ambient is 40 degrees, so that's obviously, you know, probably affecting things by about 10%. So 600 wheel will be nice to see on this build.
Back to my favorite car, the 600LT. The guys have stripped the front end of the car and they're going to be bringing out the OEM radiators and replacing them with these. So these are PWR handcrafted high performance radiators. They have 3 times the density of fins compared to the stock ones that are installed on the car. That means between pulls, you're gonna have a much faster recovery of your IATs. I mean, if you're tracking the car, you're gonna be going round and round the track with no issues whatsoever. So yeah, these are gonna be installed and we got more upgrades. Around the back, we've also stripped the back end of the car and we're adding these. Obviously, these are our own custom downpipes for the 3.8 liter platform. We also have one for the 4 liter platform. That means you can fit this onto any McLaren that has a 3.8 liter engine. That's the MP4, MP4 12C, 540C, 570S, 600LT, 675LT, or even the P1. If it has a 3.8 liter engine, you can fit one of these onto it. Most of the times we advise our customers to stick with the OEM exhaust and add downpipes onto it to amplify what's already there. That gives you better chance of reliability with your cars because obviously the OEM exhaust will not have random leaks. It will not throw out random faults. So easy, just fit in downpipes and you'll get a better sound and more amplified sound. And you're gonna free up a lot of airflow in the back if you're chasing higher numbers. Easiest way to do it.
What's inside? Reaching for reasons. What's inside? Reaching for reasons. What's
So the owner took it out on the track and unfortunately he could only do 2 or 3 laps before the car started getting too hot. We're doing our track package on this, which consists of gyro disc brakes because you don't want to be replacing ceramics every 6 months if you're a heavy track user. Like on ceramic brakes, you'll probably get about 10 to 12 track days out of it, and then you need to replace the discs. And ceramic discs are like $20–30K for a full set plus pads, so they're not cheap. So what the track guys do, they install steelies. So one of the benefits of steelies is not only are they significantly cheaper, like the full set is $10K, but when they do wear, which is substantially longer than ceramic discs, you can change just the steel rotor. Like these steel rotors are like $1,000 each, $1,500 each. So it just makes so much more sense cost-wise. Even the GT3 and the GT4 racing teams use steel rotors. They do that for a reason. We remove the cats on the track cars because the cats melt. It also reduces the engine bay temperatures because you don't have 2 cats, or 4 cats even, 2 per downpipe, sitting in the engine bay, hovering at around 1,000 degrees Celsius. You know, that catalyst core gets really hot. So when you fit decat downpipes, you're removing 2 heat sources, effectively. We're also doing an SAI delete on this. We'll have stock track map. On the track map, we'll run it super rich, which aids cooling even further. And last but not least, we're gonna upgrade the radiators on this as well. Again, for all the track cars, we upgrade the radiators because the PWR radiators are significantly more efficient than the stock ones. So for you track guys out there, you want to do some cooling upgrades to your McLaren to get more laps out of the car. We'll change the tyres out on it as well. It's on factory Pirelli P0s. We'll probably put Nankangs or Cup 2s on it to verify that. We also yanked the gearbox out and stuck an LSD in there because life is so much better when you have an LSD in a McLaren. Whether it's a stock McLaren or a 1600 horsepower McLaren, the LSD is the best upgrade you can do to your McLaren. It's just, the car just feels so good with an LSD, you know, it's so confidence inspiring. He will definitely feel a difference with the LSD. So one of the things that an LSD does when you're coming out of corners on the track, it feels like someone's pushing you from the back, you know. Your exit speed of a corner is significantly better. So happy car for the track.
This is the old one, and this is the new radiator, upgrading one.
So you guys just saw that the panels of the car have been fully removed. The car got fully stripped. So this is our second carbon project. So it's a 765LT that's going to get transformed into a fully exposed tinted carbon fiber exterior. It's going to be an insane project, but we won't be exposing the color just yet. Every single panel that's going to be on this car will be fully exposed carbon fiber.